So last week, director Jon Favreau made an announcement that he has been hired to do a remake of The Lion King. While nobody really asked for that, we're getting it anyway. So what we're doing today is the same thing we did with our Little Mermaid video, and we are going to cast this Lion King remake. We've got a lot of special guest judges here today.
Yes.
We've got my wife Ada.
Sup, yo?
We've got our brother Dale. Returning, we've got our brother Jack.
Hello.
And we've got a family friend, McKenna.
She's my best friend.
Yep.
One of my
That's
best
on record
friends.
now.
Yep. So Dale, what are our rules?
Rule number 1 is you can't use the original cast of The Lion King, the original movie, or the Broadway show.
These are rules that we've already agreed to.
And rule number 2, you can't name anybody that was previously mentioned in the Little Mermaid video.
Yep. So, are you ready to start?
I'm ready.
All right. So let's see. Who do we have first? Who's first on our list, Dale?
Simba.
All right. I guess. Do you want to go first?
Okay. For Simba, I chose Daveed Diggs.
Who's that?
Daveed Diggs is Thomas Jefferson from
Oh,
Hamilton.
that's excellent.
Yeah, I feel like...
Yeah, so I see a lot of pandering to judges here.
That's not pandering. I didn't know that they were going to be judges.
Well, it looks like it's going to help
Just
at least.
so you know, you can try to pander all you want, but I don't believe in pandering.
And
Whoever's the best. So if you mess up, Brandon, it's your fault, not Melanie's.
And by the way, the other thing we agreed to is we're not casting any of the child actors just because we don't have enough of an in-depth knowledge of who the current database of child actors are, besides Stranger Things, pretty much.
Which I would cast all those kids.
Yeah.
I want to say something. So I realized that humans don't look like lions. And so this is probably just going to be voice work.
Yes.
That's what I'm
I'm working under the same assumption.
But I didn't cast it as if it was only voice work. Yeah, I feel like...
Daveed has a nice voice, though.
Yes, he does. I cast it because it takes place in Africa, so I feel like it has to be African people.
All right.
Black people. So I have a completely person of color cast.
All right.
Like Hamilton.
I didn't really do that. I went with the mindset of doing it just with voices the same way that the original movie was done. So I will be honest, I do have a lot of white people. Not everybody, but yeah.
And a shocking twist.
For Simba, I chose Justin Timberlake. Just because I think he's got a fine enough voice for it, and we've arrived at a point where casting Justin Timberlake in a movie doesn't make it necessarily goofy anymore. I think we got to see him in Inside Llewyn Davis, which was a pretty serious movie, and we got to see him in In Time.
Troll.
That has not yet been released.
Social
The
Network.
song from Trolls, though, is super good. Like,
Yeah.
can't
It's
stop
already overplayed though.
Well, I don't listen to the radio, so it only is on my phone.
Social Network.
All right.
Yes.
Social
So there's some
Network.
love for the Social Network here. I don't understand it, but there is.
Oh, and just
Aaron
it's an
Sorkin.
awesome movie.
David
That's
Fincher.
Okay.
why. FYI, we're in the middle of my glitter-themed birthday party, so that's why I am covered in glitter.
Yes, so happy birthday to Melanie. She will be 18 later on in the week.
Who knows when? I can't count the days.
Yep.
She can't predict it.
So I've made my arguments for Justin Timberlake.
Yep. Daveed Diggs is black though.
All right.
So are we picking a winner for each character played, and then the total winner
Yes.
wins? Okay, got it.
And one of
So
you has
Jet-
to keep score.
Jack has already
I'm
agreed to
keeping
do that.
score of my personal, of who I'm
So
choosing.
Any other choices? Honorable mentions by the judges?
For young Simba, Jacob Tremblay, who is the little boy in Room.
Oh, okay.
He's like my favorite child actor right now. And then
I've been meaning to see that.
As an older Simba, I picked Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
All right.
You can see that.
Jack, did you have someone?
Yeah. For Simba, mine was Lin-Manuel Miranda.
For Simba though.
Who's the guy who plays Chikala?
Chadwick Boseman.
Chadwick
I'm
Boseman.
totally all for him for Simba.
That's a good choice.
Okay.
We know he can sing.
And he's got a good range.
Yep. So between Daveed Diggs and Justin Timberlake, judges.
David.
I picked Brandon because I'm just a huge Justin
All
Timberlake.
right, but it sounds like the majority has gone with Daveed Diggs.
Yeah, that's what it sounds
So I believe Melanie gets the point. All right,
Alright.
who's next?
Congrats.
Mufasa.
Mufasa. All right, I guess I'll go first on this one. We actually confirmed I had to confirm with Melanie because I thought for sure she was going to pick the same person as me. It turns out she didn't. I picked Morgan Freeman as Mufasa. And
Melanie, good luck.
That's who I was gonna choose.
yep. So I'm not going to argue anything with that yet, but we'll see who Melanie picks.
Idris Elba.
Oh. Okay.
I have reasons why I don't want him in Mufasa's role.
Yeah, that's who Dale just said. That's who he picked.
Yeah, so and Jack. So we've got other picks for both of our picks.
Yeah.
So my argument for Morgan Freeman is simply imagine Morgan Freeman's voice saying, "Everything the light touches is our kingdom."
And my argument is imagine Idris Elba's voice saying everything the light touches.
Okay,
is
but
our
my
kingdom.
argument is, what if Idris Elba was Scar instead of Mufasa, though? I still think he could be in this movie, but Mufasa's such a limited role in the production itself. It may have powerful moments, but I think that he has the strength in his acting ability, especially with his voice, to be able to do that villainous Scar, like, that you have to do.
He already did a really good job as Shere Khan.
And I thought about that too. Like, Idris Elba does make a great bad guy. He's great in Jungle Book and Star Trek. But if you watch Luther, he's a really good, fantastic leading man, good guy. And I think he's really like strong and sweet.
There's arguments for either.
Right, absolutely. He's just.
All right, so it sounds like we've got some pretty good choices here.
My vote was Idris Elba.
I also like, Morgan Freeman as the voice of Mufasa God.
I do.
Yes.
I do kind of like that. I think that should.
I guess that's going to be the deciding factor, isn't it? Who does best as whose
Right.
voice is best as Mufasa in the clouds?
Remember.
So between Idris Elba and Morgan Freeman, judges.
Morgan
Mufasa,
Freeman.
I think I'm gonna say Morgan Freeman.
I'll say Idris.
Jack.
Jack.
I just like his face.
Idris Elba.
Ooh, tie game. So you both get a point. Is that fine?
Let's say we neither get a point.
Just okay. No one gets points. Okay.
It's the same thing.
Next
Yeah.
up is Next up is Scar.
All right, I actually had to make sure that this person could sing, and it turns out he can.
Really?
Benedict Cumberbatch. I've got Benedict Cumberbatch as Scar.
I almost picked Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah, he's too white for me.
And Jeremy Irons wasn't.
Okay, but also...
This is live action.
It's computer animated.
We're talking about lions,
Computer animated lines.
Yep.
but it's live action.
No, it's not.
Considering the fact that we live in a state in Hollywood that's trying to diversify their casts, I can see the argument that Melanie is making.
All right, so Melanie, who do you have?
Lawrence Fishburne.
Ooh, that's a really interesting choice.
I don't know who that is.
He's a bad
He's a
guy.
blackish.
Oh!
Oh.
He's like the old grandfather,
Oh.
right?
Yeah, he plays the grandpa in Blackish.
He's got a cool voice.
He does have a cool
He can-
voice.
He
He's
can
Morpheus.
Be mean.
Is
Yep.
anyone else like really
He's the
good?
newspaper boss in Batman v
I haven't-
Superman,
I've only
but that's not a very good credit for him.
He's
I don't-
he's
I
the
don't.
heroin addicted young
I
man
had a
in
yogurt,
Apocalypse
like,
Now.
yogurt.
Oh,
The
okay.
heroin addicted
So I know you're
15-year-old boy.
He went to work at the big
You know
box
that Dennis
store.
Hopper got him addicted to heroin when he was like 15 when they were shooting Apocalypse Now.
Wow.
That's a fact. Anyways,
Okay.
continue.
All right, so I guess the judges, we've got our picks. Any other honorable mentions for
Benedict
Scar?
Cumberbatch versus Lawrence Fishburne. I picked Tom Hardy because I think he's the best bad guy in acting right now. I think he made a great bad guy.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. What was the other one I had?
Let's
Oh,
see.
Denzel.
Denzel. could do a good
Washington
job.
would be
Yeah.
really dope as Scar.
Who's the guy who plays the Black Jaguar in the Captain America, the new
Chadwick
Black
Boseman.
Panther?
yeah,
Chadwick Boseman.
him.
As Scar? He's like a child, though. He's so young. He's just a
I'm
small.
trying to. He's just
My
small
pick was
bean.
Chris
Small
Pratt.
That sounds so evil. Though.
I'm trying to think if there's anybody.
I know
that
it's
was
stupid, but
He played a really evil Jackie Robinson in 42. Made Jackie Robinson look like a real jerk.
I'm gonna have a lot of pictures involved in this video.
Okay,
already
so
said
what are the choices? Okay, Benedict and
Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne. As Scar, I gotta pick Lawrence Fishburne.
I'm gonna go with Lawrence Fishburne.
I think that's a great
so
choice.
am I.
All right, I guess Melanie gets that point.
It doesn't matter what you say, McKenna.
That's
Well, it's
true.
already majority.
It's already majority. Okay, next up is Nala.
Ooh.
All right, yeah, this one I thought was a little bit difficult.
Oh, this was easy.
I can
This
totally
was
picture
probably.
it. I bet I know who you're gonna choose too.
I bet, yeah. This was the easiest one for me. I chose Lupita Nyong'o.
Yes.
Mm.
That's a very good choice. We already know she's got a good relationship with Jon Favreau and Disney because of Jungle Book and Star Wars. I actually went with a very similar pick, though, based on one of those reasonings. I went with Daisy Ridley.
Oh!
Not
I feel like
bad.
she does a really good job bringing humility to people of her own age and demographic.
Yeah.
And that's something that Nala definitely needs to do. She did a very good job doing that with Finn and with Kylo Ren in Star Wars.
That- Yes. I don't even need to hear anything else.
Do you have anything else to say?
Lupita Nyong'o is like totally boss.
And she's won an Academy Award.
I will
Lupita,
agree with all
she
of
would be-
this.
yes. So it depends on, like, honestly, ethnicity. Do you want a colored cast or?
I personally really want a colored cast. That's why.
Yeah.
Were you gonna say good cast or a good cast?
or a whitewash?
I think what she means is what's more important, the color of a person's skin or their talent for the role?
What would be more important to?
And we all know white people are more talented than colored people.
You wish.
So what was your question?
I didn't have a question. I just.
Ada had a question.
Oh, they looked at me.
Nothing.
I don't know what it's talking about.
All right.
My
Anyone
honorable
have any
mention was Anna Kendrick.
Of course, Anna Kendrick.
Great
She would be
one.
ineligible because she was already mentioned in our Little Mermaid video.
Um,
At least if one of us picked it. You guys aren't subject to these rules that we have agreed to.
Because we're the special
terms
ones. We're
of-
the peasants.
What
in
about?
terms of the character of Nala, I think Lupita Nyong'o is so motherly. She's not like love interest-y. Does that make sense?
I think that she could be though.
I
Alright,
just
could
am
be.
throwing out there. I think that Rosario Dawson would do a really
That's
good
exactly
job
what
as-
I said.
That's
Yeah,
a
that's
that's
what
a
we
very
said,
good
yeah.
That is
choice.
what I said. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I campaign for Rosario Dawson.
So-
Okay,
And we know
I
she
actually
can sing because of Friends.
I'm gonna
We
be
do.
honest. I
We know
like
she
that
can
pick.
play that kind of sassy love interest. Like she fits.
Sorry, Daisy.
Wait, what was that?
I actually like that pick better than mine. Sorry, Daisy. So between Daisy Ridley and Lupita Nyong'o.
I would say Daisy Ridley. I think she's a good love interest. And a great actress. Doesn't mean Lupita... But, like, there's a whole other character, Sarabi,
Ooh, yes.
which Lupita Nyong'o would be way better for. Personal opinion.
All right.
Rosario Dawson. Okay, so I'm
So
going
you
to give...
don't think that Lupita could be a love interest?
I would choose Lupita.
I do, but I think that she would be better... Or I think that Daisy Ridley, compared to Lupita Nyong'o, would be better for this character.
Okay, Ada and McKenna, what are your votes?
Because we've got one for each.
I'm gonna go with
Daisy.
Lupita.
All right. I guess nobody gets
Lupita.
that point
What did
then.
you say?
Lupita.
Nyong'o?
Or we could do rock, paper, scissors.
Someone is keeping track of the points,
I
right?
am, yeah.
Okay.
All
Me
right.
and Dale could do rock, paper,
Timon.
scissors.
All right. Did you go first on this one? Did you go first on Nala?
Yes.
All right. I'll go first on Timon. I got Chris Pratt.
Oh my gosh.
No! That's all kinds of wrong.
No, I think Chris Pratt has exactly the right attitude for it. I think he would have the greatest time just being in the studio recording for Timon. I got just picture Chris Pratt dancing while he's singing Hakuna Matata in front of a microphone. I can't. And Timon has got to be a fun person, and we all know Chris Pratt does really well at fun roles.
Okay.
That's so funny that you chose
Melanie,
Chris
what's your-
Pratt. Because I chose a different Chris. Chris Rock.
Okay, that's good.
That's a great Timon.
I'm gonna give that to you. That's good.
Thank you.
That's very close to my Timon. I picked Aziz Ansari,
Yes!
who I think would be a fantastic Timon.
Oh.
I'm trying to think of like how
I
like the
love
high
Aziz.
energy and intensity that Nathan Lane had.
I would
like,
so
brought to
be like
Timon.
I like Anastasia.
And so
That's
I
such a
think-
good cast.
Yeah, so I thought Aziz, Emmy
Alright.
award-winning writer Aziz Ansari.
Yep. Any other input?
No.
Okay, votes.
So between Chris Pratt and
Chris
Rock.
Chris Rock. That one was too
Chris
good.
Rock.
Yeah. But I'll even vote for Chris Rock
Across
on that
the
one.
board.
Well, I mean, even
I
if
think,
they CGI
yeah, I think
smaller
Chris Pratt is
stuff,
too much of a
I
babe.
think his voice is too deep.
Voice too big. I see it.
Because
I
I
know
see-
what
I
you
see-
mean.
I think that like Chris Rock's humor or like and sees like those are the kind of humor that's like plays into Timon's personality.
Yeah. That I'll be honest. That one was kind of hard for me. I struggled with Timon.
I did too.
Okay,
I
Pumba.
already know who I cast for that.
I'd say Chris Pratt.
All right.
Okay, so for Pumba, I chose Kenan Thompson.
Kenan Thompson.
Okay.
That's a good choice.
I feel like he doesn't get enough love. I like that. I like that a lot.
I agree with that, and I actually picked another one of his fellow SNL cast members. I picked Bobby Moynihan.
That's a
Oh,
really
I love
good-
Bobby Moynihan. I'm gonna give you call me a Snickers because I'm about to satisfy.
Yeah, just
I said Seth Rogen.
I said Josh Gad.
Josh Gad.
I think
Oh,
those are
Josh
both good
Gad.
choices.
I would say Josh Gad.
Funny thing, those guys have actually shared a role. They've both played the great and powerful Waz.
Yeah, that's true.
My choice was the black gay guy from Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh my gosh, Titus.
Yes,
Titus
Andromedon.
Burgess.
What is this
Burgess.
white nonsense?
Titus Burgess, yeah.
He got an honorable mention in our Little Mermaid video as Sebastian because
he was
but-
on Broadway.
yeah, exactly, and that's why I didn't pick him.
Pinot Noir.
But yeah, so we've got some good picks for Pumbaa here.
Myanmar. Mid-sized car.
Find out who your true friends
what were your Puma picks again?
are. Kenan Thompson.
Kenan
Bobby
Thompson,
Moynihan.
Bobby Moynihan.
Kenan Thompson.
I gotta pick Bobby Moynihan. I think
I'm
he's-
gonna go with Bobby Moynihan.
Yeah, I think he would play a
I don't
much
know any of those
better
actors, so I feel like
complainy.
Just
If you
choose
watch-
Bobby Moynihan.
Just choose mine, because I love you.
Melanie's one.
And Jack?
Kenan Thompson.
Haha! No one
Sorry.
gets the point.
Wait, was that a split vote or was it majority?
I think for that
Split.
one, McKenna's vote doesn't count because she doesn't know who either
I don't
one
know
is.
any of those.
Does it tie or what are we deciding?
I think we decided no point for that.
Okay, Rafiki.
Rafiki. Am I going first on this one?
Yes.
This is one where I actually did pick an actor who's done multiple African roles. I picked David Oyelowo. He was in the movie Selma. He played Dr. King. And he's in a brand new Disney movie, Queen of Katwe, I think. I honestly don't know how to pronounce it.
Katwe.
Katwe.
Queen of Katwe. With Lupita Nyong'o, actually. And I've seen him do that, and I've heard his voice work on Star Wars Rebels. I think he's okay to do a quirky voice role with an African accent. And this is someone whose absence of an Oscar nomination is criminal at this point. Anyway, who is your Rafiki?
Morgan Freeman.
Nice.
All right.
Yo, I feel like Morgan Freeman works better as Rafiki because he's like this old kook instead of being Mufasa, like a powerful king.
I'm kind of picturing Morgan Freeman with his dreadlocks in the Ben-Hur remake.
What do you need?
Between David Oyelowo and
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman. I was
Actually,
reading from
like
my
someone
list.
I would throw in.
Yes, who would you throw?
Jennifer Lewis from Blackish the Grandma. To
All
play
right.
Rafiki.
I
Because-
also have a. Go ahead.
Because on the stage productions, Rafiki isn't like just male gendered, so you can diversify, like you can add another person there. Plus, she does a really good job, if you've seen her other roles, of doing that like not too far comedic, but like that serious comedic balance. She's really good at that.
All right.
My campaign is so it's definitely like an African role, but I think in Hollywood the white Africans are severely misrepresented. So I'm campaigning for Sholto Copley.
Sholto Copley.
It's Sholto Copley.
Okay.
That's how you pronounce it.
He was in his biggest movies are District 9 and Elysium.
He's the main guy in District 9. He's in
He
Hardcore
was-
Henry. He's in the A-Team movie.
He was the like super powered cop in Elysium.
He's a hilarious.
With
I
the-
barely remember him, but anyways.
He's
Yeah.
a fantastic character actor.
He is really good, and I think that is a good choice.
Yeah, and he's white.
Yep, but he is South African.
He is South African.
Yep. So, any other honorable mentions before we vote?
Nope.
All right, David Oyelowo or Morgan Freeman?
I gotta go with David
I'm
Oyelowo.
gonna go with David.
I'm gonna go with David.
All right, I guess
I don't even know who that is.
Me neither.
I'm sure you would
McKenna.
recognize him.
All
right.
I'm going for whatever Melanie said.
So who's next?
Morgan.
Sorry, I'm face painting my arm.
Face painting my
I'm
arm.
arm painting my face. Bonsai?
That was the like.
Bonsai.
Is that a hyena?
I feel like I'm getting one skipped over because my list has someone
Sarabi.
different.
Sarabi. Sorry, I already had that one. Yeah,
All
Sarabi.
right, who went first on that one? Did I go first?
I don't know.
All right, you go. You go ahead and go first on this one then.
Okay, for Sarabi, I chose Viola Davis.
That's a very good choice.
That is a really good
She
choice.
is awesome. She's bossed. She's motherly. But, you know, she can kick butt.
Yep. My pick is for the same reasons, along with the low voice, which I know Viola Davis also has. Angelina Jolie.
What?
No.
Never.
I love that we're like, no. Not even.
Yes, she is motherly, but no.
Let's put it to a vote now.
I agree with this. Unless anyone has any honorable mentions for Sarabi.
Sarabi, I put Lupita Nyong'o. But that was
Okay.
already mentioned.
Viola Davis is like, I mean, that's a perfect casting.
That is
I
a
agree.
great
Thank you.
casting. Who else?
Let's do what Dale's doing.
Yeah, I don't have anything else. Go continue.
All right, so I guess Melanie got the point on that one.
Okay, I will do a unboomed rose.
Okay.
Next one.
Now it's Bonsai.
I'll go first on this one. Danny Trejo.
Now, are these the hyenas?
Yeah, Bonsai was originally played by Cheech.
Okay,
He's like the
that's-
crazy one, right?
Yeah.
No, Ed's the crazy one.
Oh, really? Okay, which one? Oh, he's like he's not the Whoopi Goldberg of the two.
Yeah, he's
the-
played by Cheech of Cheech and Chong. So yeah, I went with Danny Trejo,
That's really
and I feel like I don't really need to say much more than that unless there's retaliation.
No, I chose Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. That's funny.
Cause I feel like he could really pull off being a hyena. See, I'm picturing this like not only with voice acting, but with
Motion capture. Yeah, I could see that working.
Daniel Day-Lewis. That's my honorable mention.
Who's the like guy in Parks and Rec? He's like in the last like season or 2 seasons. It's like the really psychotic guy that works in the office. Is like.
I was trying to think what.
Craig.
Billy Eichner.
Yes.
Yeah, I was trying
She
to.
drove me here.
I just
She drove
remembered
me
that
here.
that character the other day, and I was trying to remember what show that
I
character was
feel
from.
like he would be a really fun choice for
That's
this role.
like his thing. He has a show called Billy on the Street, which is completely worth watching.
Okay.
It's hilarious. He's so funny. But that's like his thing. Billy
Alright.
Eichner. That's a great choice.
So between Don Cheadle and Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
Danny Trejo.
All right, point Brandon.
Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, 2 people did not
no,
vote.
I'm agreeing with Danny Trejo.
Okay, and McKenna.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of either. I don't have any suggestions.
Just choose me. Choose Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
When in doubt.
Okay.
you know.
When in doubt, side with
Go
Melanie.
with me, because I'm your best friend.
All right, next up is the other one that was really hard for me.
Shenzai.
Okay,
Shenzi.
Shenzi. I had a
Shenzi.
really hard time with the hyenas.
Yeah. So who did you pick for Shenzi?
It's dumb. But, Kiki Palmer.
That's funny.
I think she's on Scream Queens.
She is on Scream Queens.
She's also on
True Jackson VP.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say Victoria Justice VP, but that's not it.
It's not Victoria Justice.
All right. I picked a from the same vein as Viola Davis, I picked Academy Award winner Octavia Spencer. She got her Oscar for The Help.
When she
That was-
pooped
that-
in a pie.
Yeah, she pooped in a pie.
That's all it takes to get an Oscar these days. Be black and poop in a pie. That's why Viola Davis didn't get the Oscar for that movie. She didn't.
They were in separate categories, though.
Yeah, but did she poop in a pie in that movie? My point proven.
All right. So, any other honorable mentions?
This is the Whoopi Goldberg
kind of a
one?
more obscure character. Yes, the Whoopi Goldberg character.
Whoopi Goldberg character.
Niecy Nash.
Niecy Nash would be pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I don't like her because she was on that one house show. And now she's like an actress.
What?
Whoopi Goldberg character. Ms. Pat. Stand-up comedian Ms. Pat. Nothing? Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, Chelsea Peretti.
Okay.
I think that would be
That
really
would be
funny.
weird, but
That'd be really funny.
she's from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
She is. She's Gina from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
She's spacey and weird.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Prob- I don't quite see her as Shenzi. I don't quite see her as psychotic. If anyone from Brooklyn Nine-Nine should be Shenzi, it should be Rosa.
Rosa Diaz.
Yeah. So anyway, picks between Octavia Spencer
And
and
Keke
Keke Palmer.
I like Kiki.
Okay.
I think Octavia Spencer would play the part better.
Mine is Octavia Spencer.
Octavius, I'm sorry.
Melanie, I'm on your side though.
Thank you, Ada. She's my new best friend.
Her best friend betrayed her. My wife betrayed me.
Oh, don't
It's
act like
okay.
it's the first
I don't
time.
like
Just kidding.
Palmer.
All right. So do
You don't
we?
like Keke Palmer?
What's the score at this point?
No, I haven't seen that.
Let's see. At this point, it is Melanie 4, Brandon 3 now.
Wow. Because we got an odd number of them that we didn't give any points to. So I think we've got one more.
Yes.
Zazu, the voice of reason.
Yep.
That little bird.
Did you just go first on that one?
I don't know.
On Shinzi? I think you did. So
Okay, you go first.
all right. I picked Simon Pegg as Zazu.
That's a fun choice.
That's a great choice.
Yep.
Great voice actor. One of
Okay.
my favorites.
I chose Donald Faison.
He was Turk on Scrubs. Yeah.
Isn't he awesome? I think he'd be a great Zazu.
Yeah, I could see
agree
that.
with that.
It's a good
I
option.
just feel like if anyone's gonna succeed Rowan Atkinson, Mr. Bean as Zazu, I think Simon Pegg would be a good fit for that.
Mr. Bean was Zazu?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Honorable mention, Marlon Wayans Jr.
Honorable
Okay.
mention, Tom Hiddleston.
Yeah, that's a good one. We know he also has a good relationship with Disney.
Okay, vote. Last one.
Simon Pegg versus
Donald Faison.
Donald Faison.
Donald.
Simon Pegg.
Ooh, this character I gotta go with Simon Pegg.
Oh, God. Is it on me?
Yeah.
Crap.
Simon Pegg.
I'm gonna have to stick with Melanie's choice there.
Yes, I win.
Ooh.
So does that means no one got that
no
point?
point, and I win.
All right. We had one more that we decided wasn't going to be for points, and it was because it's such a small voice role, but I guess it could be expanded in the movie if they want. Ed.
And
You had mentioned that you wanted to pick an
I
Ed.
did want to pick an Ed.
Who did you want to pick?
I didn't pick one.
you just voiced that you wanted.
I just wanted it to be one of them. It felt bad to like leave out one of
Can
the
that be
hyenas.
played by like someone really crazy, like Patrick Stewart or something, like,
Wash my hands.
or like what Ian McKellen, or just something like really funny, like these really prestigious actors playing.
Like how George Clooney played a dog on South Park.
Yes.
I don't know, Andy Serkis.
I would pick Brandon Armstrong.
Goodbye.
Just because why not?
That's him. That's his name.
They're going to see a picture of me.
He wants himself to be in the movie.
As Ed,
I'm gonna vote for Patrick Stewart. I'm
Ben
just gonna-
Schwartz.
Ben Schwartz, yes.
That'd be a good one.
Okay, so Melanie's the winner.
Hooray for
Happy
Melanie.
birthday
Happy
to me.
birthday, Melanie.
Didn't I win the last one?
You did win the last one. Somehow I am not very good at this.
I'm really good at this.
Well, thanks for watching and thanks for sticking with us. This was a long video.
You're welcome.
Bye.